What up, everyone? Today we will be playing NBA 2K17. I have a creative player here, and he's unstoppable, and I just want to show you guys how good he is by playing the San Antonio Spurs real quick. And yeah, so let's get the game started. My name's Bruce Farmer right now. I need to fix my name, but I haven't got to that yet. So that's all I have to say.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center.
I'm pretty young, guard.
Downtown Los Angeles.
So okay, I'm Bruce Farmer.
And these teams are good at grinding it out in the half-court sets. Brett, what type of player flourishes when the game slows down like it is now?
When you have a guy, Kevin, who can break down his primary defender at any point in a half-court set, that's when you're in trouble defensively.
Okay, so we just got scored on immediately.
And ready to set up the next play.
Can come back.
And the starting group for the
Number
Spurs.
31 coming up.
Green, the
Just
tried
pull
and
up.
tested backcourt.
Green beans.
Leonard and Aldridge, the two stars of the 3 and the 4. And it's
I wish I
Gasol
stayed
at the
back
pivot
a
spot,
little.
heading the middle. Now,
also,
Parker.
I'm 7'7".
Defense is right there. Outside
and I have
Leonard.
the long
Knocks it
wingspan
loose.
too.
Ingram with the steal.
Ingram coming up with... Oh, I just missed my lob.
And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up.
Okay, but Leonard
with the dunk.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Got that bucket in
Yep.
no time at all.
More and more.
Hughes got 5 points so far.
And a really good play to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you props.
Couldn't
Good
get it.
chance you're getting to face
I want to get up the court with the
time
time,
adjustments to
but
try
I don't know if
him
it'll
down.
happen.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg
Because I have
Popovich
some
and I
really
talked for a
flashy
few minutes.
dunks.
He said they have to do a good job of moving their feet defensively. That's the
I'm a
only way they're
99
going to avoid
overall,
getting dunked on. He said they also want to turn guys who are slashers into jump shooters. See if that works, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
The problem is I'm not as fast as everyone else, so it's harder for me to get to the hoop.
7 points in the game.
It's okay to watch fundamental basketball from time to time. Created the size mismatch down low and took advantage.
Parker kicks to Leonard.
Man, Leonard is
It comes
good.
off an assist from Parker.
He's just going
Yeah, the
inside the
assist
paint
by
on us all the
Parker,
time.
just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Okay, I got the dunk, but that was pretty fast.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's
I
in
know
his
it does.
hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed.
It only
He is
looks good
smooth
when I
as silk, even at a power finish.
Yep, I'm running it.
Pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Oh!
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around
See
for
that?
any help on that.
I have all the points
No
on my
reason
team.
to wait. That was all his from the get-go.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4
Give me
from
that.
the field to start out the game.
Oh
And
man, couldn't get it in
the
time.
Spurs able to retain possession
But
here.
we have the lead by 5 points. We're destroying the competition. That's all I want to do.
Gasol passes to Parker.
Oh, couldn't get the ball.
Knocked away.
But I got it this time. Okay, wait, let's work some
Here's
post.
Farmer.
Skyhook. Yep, I worked on that move too. Well, I at least got it.
Kevin, early on is
I
how
never
well
really
they
did.
shot the basketball.
Oh,
It's good.
I
He
fouled
took
him.
contact
Dang.
on the shot, so he will go to the line.
See what LaMarcus
One-point
Aldridge
chance
can do.
here.
I'm gonna start.
And LaMarcus at
Hitting the
6'11" is
RT
capable
button,
of playing
shaking
both
it
the
up.
power forward spot
Yeah.
and as the league
No,
moves
I
forward, the
missed.
center position. He favors playing
Okay, he
the
still
floor, but that
made it.
versatility was huge in the Spurs signing him and keeping him around. Something every team would value.
Okay, let's just try
Pass to
doing the
Randall.
pass. Let's see what my teammates can do.
Fires from deep.
Oh,
It's
couldn't
hauled
get
in by
it.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Spurs trail by 4. Parker
Oh,
dishes
snap.
to Aldridge. And the
Well, that
jump
was
by
horrible.
Aldridge.
I don't think LaMarcus is quite as
We're not
explosive
strong
as his
as
younger
on our
years, but still has the athleticism to get up above the rim.
Okay,
And the
splashed
three
it.
ball is good. Hughes got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles.
Wait, just to make the game a little fairer, let's see what like if I'm on rookie or anything. So let's go to settings. Let's go to Hall of Fame. Just to make the game stage.
It's hauled in by Zubats.
Well, he's the last guy you want to leave open there, but somehow he didn't knock it down.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Ooh. Green
Here's
bean.
Farmer.
Oh, Hall of
with his
Fame's
three.
not as easy.
That is a bad second foul there, guys. His team needs him to stay on the floor.
The Lakers making a switch here.
I do need him.
Clarkson's checked in. Spurs trail by
I
5.
think we should sub him out if he gets another foul.
They get a hand
Sagan.
on it. And it's the Lakers on the break. And there's the foul. It's on cue.
Are you serious? Hall of Fame is hard.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Should have done a spin there.
Now here's Parker. T right on him. Ball stolen. Here's Farmer.
Oh my God!
And no passes to front. Tries again. And that's 2.
Do I get my foul? But that had to be an and one.
He's given them a little bit of everything this quarter, but his scoring has been absolutely dominant.
Gasol setting the pick for Parker. And there's the foul. It's on cue.
I can't have this many fouls.
Nick Young's checked in for the Lakers. And it's
Good.
Gasol.
I don't want to get
And it's good on the assist
unsubbed.
by
Okay.
Parker. Parker's got 4
Okay,
assists in
I'm
the
gonna run
game.
it up.
Los Angeles leading by 5.
Whoa!
It's stolen by Green.
The back
And now
and the
Parker
back is
pushing
the
it up.
choice.
Going back to stop him.
We
Finish
cannot
off the break.
This is not
Parker's got
enough.
his first points in this one.
And they're passing the ball very
Hall of
crisply
Fame
here.
is pretty difficult.
Here's Clarkson. Oh,
And
three-pointer,
nothing
no
really
good.
goes in on Hall of Fame.
It's tipped. Spurs trail by 3. Leonard kicks to Gasol. Out to Parker. Here's the 3.
Okay. With the
Offensive
rebound.
Outside Aldridge. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Gasol. And it
Okay,
lands. They
we
get
are
one to
doing
fall.
quarter without Q. And
Gasol's got his second bucket.
without,
The Lakers have gone
but
8-12 on field goal
I got
attempts so
3.
far. And that
And
one's
that's
good.
good.
Ingram.
I'm on it.
Really, Ingram is consistent.
We're maintaining our
these
lead.
perimeter shots. Gotta get a hand up. Or he's gonna
I don't
make
know
it
if it's
pay.
true about, but I heard
And a foul on the
Yes.
shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Brandon Ingram is leaving the Lakers. In the comments, tell me if that's true or not.
To play in the NBA and unquestionably the best.
We've seen a lot of his countrymen follow in his footsteps, and he came
I'm
over
only gonna do like
so young.
half
At
of
that
the
time, he was
game
the
so that
youngest
this
point
isn't
guard
a
in
super
the
long
NBA
video.
since Magic
I'm
Johnson
gonna do
was in
halftime.
1979, and like Magic, he quickly
I'm gonna
earned
stop
some
at halftime.
championship hardware.
Okay, guys.
And
That's all I'm
Tony
gonna
Parker
decide.
drops them both.
Whoever
Parker has
steals the
such
lead
speed
once
and
halftime
creativity,
hits.
just
Because
causes
I'm
the
not a fan
defense
of making
fits
extremely
in terms of
long
how to
videos.
properly guard.
I got someone
No
open
one
for the
here
3.
as he lets it go.
He
A
called for the
three-pointer
ball,
off
but
the
he
mark.
couldn't connect.
Green with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
Yeah, that's got them over the
We're
limit
getting way
with
too
a
many
lot of
fouls.
time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And you have to like
But we
what
got a
Danny Green
rebound
Brent
finally.
brings to the table defensively. Long arms.
Ingram.
Very quick for his
See if
size.
he can get
And
anything
he
going.
can defend
A
1 through 3.
drive.
Well, that's a pretty good tandem if you're
Oh, yes,
shooting
a
up
foul.
next to
That's
Kawhi
what we
Leonard. Kawhi takes the stronger guy, and Danny Green
Who's this
usually
with a free
goes
throw?
to the quickness
Looks like
defensively.
Lonzo Ball.
And Green also a strong defensive rebounder and one of the better perimeter shot blockers in the game.
And
Okay,
what a
we just
solid producer
got both
Jordan
of our
Clarkson
free throws
was over
now.
those first 2
But we
seasons.
can't give them a 3
Quickly
or else this
adapted
will
to
be
the
a tie
NBA
game.
style. He was named NBA All
We
First
also
Team
don't
in terms of rookies.
have-
And last year, he became
And
a
I
much
just
more
gave them a
confident
3, just
shooter.
like I said I
despite
did.
having to fight for those minutes as they went on that serenading of Kobe Bryant, he really,
He's a good
I
shooter.
felt
Let's
like,
see if he can get
separated
it.
himself
No.
and also established that he was going to be here for the long haul.
That's a 2 from Parker. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. 9 points for Tony.
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk.
I can't lose in all my 2K videos.
We've talked about this, guys. We have to make Leonard earn it out there. He's having too much success attacking us from the perimeter.
Maybe that put a bit of a chip on his shoulder.
I'm shocked he didn't go in the first round. I mean, he certainly plays with a strength and a fearlessness,
What?
especially when attacking.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think he does want to
And one though.
He should be considered one of the best young guards in our league. He's certainly one of the
That
best
was a
young
crazy
mid-range shooters at the
You
very
were
least.
all crashing.
Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. That
Okay,
free
we
throw
got the free
good from
throw though.
Randall.
Come on, let's take this dub.
San Antonio trailing here.
Oh my
Here's Brandon
goodness,
Ingram with the
Brandon.
foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And Manu
And not the guy you
can't
want to
shoot.
send to the line. He has been
I think he's the one who's gonna make this game
And when you
hard
think
on
about
us
it,
to win.
speed, such a fundamental part of Parker's game. You wonder how well he'd age in the
Okay, we
NBA.
need.
Well, one season he almost led the league in points in the paint, and
Let's
that's
see
for
if we can
a
get
point guard. So those days are gone. He
someone
relies
going
more on a
and get the
deadly
foul.
in-between game.
Okay, we got more
Youngest of the
fouls.
Spurs big three, but with his hamstring injury just 2 seasons ago,
As
he
long
was to
as we
manage
can
those
drive,
minutes a little
we'll
bit
get
more
our
carefully.
foul.
But at some point, all
They
NBA
foul
players
us
know
a
when it's
lot.
time to hang them up. Kobe went through it last year. What was the moment
Okay,
for
that
you?
was big.
The moment for me, Kevin, was in Portland, Oregon. Happened to be playing against the Portland Trailblazers. A
Okay,
guy
we
named
need a
Rudy
3 on
Fernandez
this
was on the Trailblazers at that time. And Rudy played like the road runner. He did not stop running. And I remember there was a play where I tried to chase him off a screen. He came around the screen, went up for a lob dunk, and I could not catch up to him. And I thought to myself, this might be a good time to think about the end of this.
It happens that suddenly. You can pinpoint it to one play.
I don't know that every player can do that, but thank you, Rudy Fernandez, for the clear-cut message that was going to be my last season.
To the paint. Here's Mills.
Ah, we got the block. If I had music for blocks, I'd play it right now.
Zubac the pass to Ingram.
18 with 14. Come on, center.
And he's
Oh,
way
he
off the
airball.
outside.
Guys, I cannot believe he missed that one, and I bet he can't either.
Our team falls apart with that.
Got that bucket.
And good passing,
Ben, fine.
setting up a lot of
Oh, my.
these buckets right now, Kevin.
We were all
That's
winning
been
and everything.
Lakers trail by 4. Some dishes to Nance. Passes it to Zubac.
Come on, don't miss again.
There's the feed to Ingram.
Come on.
Traps in the
Yes,
tray.
we finally got one.
Ingram's got 6 points.
And Ingram is so graceful with the catch and shoot jumper. His lightning
We're out
release
rebounding the
allows him to
Spurs
get
by
off his
10.
shot in no time.
Here's Aldridge. Nance
Yep.
with some nice D.
That set had everything but the finish. You know, even though they missed that shot, they know they will convert that more times than not.
What?
It's stolen by Green. And here's the break.
They were not. They're
Nobody
good
near Leonard.
finish.
Good, and it's Green picking up
They're
the
not as
assist.
good as
And
fast
that's now
breaks
11
from
points for
2
Kawhi
people.
Leonard.
And
But
without
they're
his
really
sharp
good
shooting,
at
who knows
finishing.
where they'd be
Why
right
do you
now.
not pass to Brandon Ingram?
Ingram passes to Zubac. Here's
Oh,
Nance. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. Leonard
Okay,
with the
we're
bucket.
getting destroyed.
Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Leonard with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs.
Timeout. We need a sub. Ben Farmer. He has all this energy and they haven't put him in. Okay.
With the ball. Shots good by Mills.
We need it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Back to Nance. Shot to stop the run. Nance with another miss.
Yeah, this is where you might elect to pass out of the slump rather than shoot out of it.
And now it's a double-digit lead. And that's 15 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, Ben Farmer.
Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. We're allowing this team to shoot more than 50.
First guard who can
Finally,
hit off
okay.
the bounce and off the catch. And so that three-point
Point guard's
shooting
in.
ability puts pressure on teams He's also a pest defensively. Likes to get up and into guys.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Aldridge. Simmons comes in for Leonard.
This is a rough
And Ginobili in for Green.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Farmer.
Oh my
That's short off
goodness.
the rim. And Brett, you talk about Mills' ability to pressure defensively. Very quick, and he
I
gets a
got
lot
a
of steam.
backboard
Sometimes he can get caught gambling at times, Patty, but on the whole, a
Are you
very
kidding
capable
with me?
defender, a bit of a gnat out there, and a valuable player when you
How do
consider
you
he went
miss that?
undrafted
And then
out of
we
St.
could
Mary's of
dunk that.
Moraga.
You could not
This game is
diagram
not
a
looking
better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, not only have they
See,
been the
it
aggressors,
was
their
all
early
rookie
execution
review,
has
right?
been off the charts.
And
Are
he
you-
can't stop the run as he misses.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
All instinctual because he knows where he needs to go, and then
See if we
force
can get them
the
on
opponent to do something about it.
And the offense has come together
Oh,
immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Yeah, it looks like the makings of a blowout here, but their task now is to maintain this level of effectiveness and not get sloppy.
I'm
And
starting
they
to
keep
really
going down
dislike
low
the
with the
Spurs.
ball and keep getting positive results.
And for most teams, that's where the high percentages
Oh
are.
my
No reason to
goodness.
take a tough shot
Come on,
if you can
guys.
fool your way into an easy one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Lonzo
And it's
Ball,
coming
you need to
easy for
hurry
them
up
right
and
now.
play.
5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time.
We're gonna need Lonzo Ball to keep
His shooting
18.
percentage is really
If we're gonna-
outstanding tonight, and his team has needed it big time.
And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And the Spurs, known as an organization for their diligence and discipline, it's all about their results and certainly about the accountability from coach to player, and more importantly, Kevin,
really
from player to
strong.
player.
And Nance kicks to Mozgov. To the right side. Here's Farmer.
What?
From outside, off the mark. Spurs leading by 18. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mozgov comes to help. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. The Spurs have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
Come on,
Really a
guys.
great free throw shooter. It's
We
unfortunate
are really
Mills gets to the
getting
line
to be-
infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
Lee's
This is
checked in for the
rookie
Spurs.
And doing a good job
Destroying
getting to the line and capitalizing.
Hugh
This
passes
is
to
it.
Mozgov.
Oh,
Off
why
target
is
from
Mozgov
three-point range.
out there asking for-
San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Now here's Mills. Anderson dishes to Ginobili. And the 3 off target.
If that would, Okay, guys, this game is not looking
And a chance to
that
hear
good
from
for
Tony
us.
Parker.
I always try to improve and get better.
Boo! Don't want to hear you,
And
Tony
in Tony
Parker.
Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
You know, that's great because that shows Pops and why he's one of the best in the game. You got to be able to drive and motivate and also give the confidence. And that's what's happened with Tony Parker. Remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk for him. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
This is terrible.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Control the glass, and you control
come
the
up with
pace, and you get those extra possessions,
We're
which
gonna
are
have to
huge.
draw.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
See, we just
Here's
gotta
the
get to the
second quarter
foul.
play. Taking a look at the
This is
Lakers.
the only way
We've
we're
got
gonna
Dang.
actually.
Mozgov is out there with Robinson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know Greg
This is a
Popovich
terrible
uses a
thing.
lot of different tools to motivate his players. Sometimes it's the things
We
he
also have to
doesn't
play
say
tight
that works
defense
best.
and not let
Popovich said,
anything
sometimes in timeouts I'll say, I've got nothing for you. We just turned it over 6 times. Everybody's holding the ball. What do you want me to do? Figure it out. And I'll get up and walk away. Because it's true. It's on them. Kevin?
Thanks, T.A. That accountability goes a long way. You know, Brent, every player is forced to
How?
figure out what they want to do when their career comes to a close. How did you choose to join us here in broadcasting, and how has that transition been for you?
Well, I'm a big video game player, Kevin, so here I am.
Good.
Thanks a lot.
And you're a good one.
I love to play, and now I got boys that do the same thing, so it's one big happy circle.
And plus, it's kind of like brushing up on the league, too,
Guys,
because there's so
we're
many
just
stories and the way
basically
players play.
gonna
A lot of
lose.
things kind of develop in your mind, I'm sure, as you
So
watch and
bad.
play.
If I could be serious for a moment, Kevin, my dad was a broadcaster for quite some time, and I always felt like after my playing career, I might have an opportunity to do the same. And here I am, very
I was
fortunate
about
to
to
continue
say,
to talk about
Did we
the
just
game I
turn the
love.
ball?
Berries are blessed with beautiful voices.
And that's alliteration.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Work.
Randall's checked in.
Hold.
San Antonio also making a switch.
The
Leonard is
defense
checked in
is way
for
too
Anderson.
fast.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the
Are
paint,
you
really
serious?
right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Gotta play tight.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Murray with it. Robinson picks him up. Shots
Jeez.
good by Lee.
Another
Yeah, they're going to
point.
have a
We're
nice
down by
little run
30.
here.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the
That's
second.
15 back-to-back shots.
Inside, here's Robinson, and finished off by
Hey,
Robinson.
we got a point.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Leonard, and
Oh my
Kawhi Leonard
goodness,
with the
our
slam.
defense is
And
horrible.
for a player who didn't enter the league with breakdown ability off the dribble, guess what? Kawhi will break you down.
We need to
And he
just
gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Come on.
Tony Parker's checked in for Jonathan
And we
Simmons.
needed that
For
free
Los
throw.
Angeles,
Yes,
they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a
Rebound.
team. Pretty solid numbers.
To the inside. And a foul.
Oh, yes,
The
more
shot got him
foul.
on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right
He
here.
can't make a
Yeah,
free
this
throw.
kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
Oh,
And when having discussions about the Lakers over the years, one word that has rarely been mentioned is rebuild. The franchise is used to championships, not rebuilding.
And another word that they lack is superstar. You're not accustomed to seeing the
you don't
Lakers
want to
without a
see
true
this
superstar
defense.
on that
Yeah,
roster.
fully set
And
up.
they've also always been
Are
a
you
top
kidding me?
destination
He can't make
for
a
the
shot.
A-list free.
Okay, we're doing some subbing. I can't have this. You're not in. He's going in for you.
Agents.
Murray kicks to Gasol, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
To be on my
The
team,
ball
you
movement
need
on
to
this
do
run
it.
has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lee with the steal.
Okay, he's released.
Parker against Clarkson. The offensive rebound, and the shot goes down.
What was
10
that?
points for Pau Gasol.
As the game has
So
gone
we're doing
along,
terrible.
they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
My shooting guard
Offensive
can't
struggles
shoot.
continue, missing again. Parker kicks to Gasol. Robinson with
That's
the
what
block.
happens when you play on Hall of Fame.
Leonard with the steal. It's stolen by Randall. The kick out today.
Why do you do that, dude?
Lakers passing it
You're
around.
passing way too late.
Here's Clarkson. Gets that one to drop. First one of the
You
game
got
after
one
4 straight
bucket
misses.
A bad shot, good result.
And that's his 4th foul.
No,
And
God,
we're not
I'm
even
recording.
at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Do not
Devins
walk
checked
past,
in.
bro. Just got on. Okay, so We're
Parker
getting
outside.
terribly beat.
And it's
My
Brandon
player
Ingram with the
got
foul.
this foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Parker. 11 points in the game.
Another foul.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the
He
shot.
fouls
One
on
free
the
throw
net.
coming his way.
You're
They
doing
should
way
continue
too
to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain
And
them.
he just
The
shot
Spurs
the
have been
free
getting it
throw
done at the
as well.
line, 10 for 12.
And when you look at the Spurs, it's about the offensive philosophy in terms of ball movement. You look at the numbers, players shoot much more efficiently off of the catch than they do with the dribble. The Spurs exemplify
Oh my
the good to great
goodness, he
in ball
couldn't
movement.
finish, but
And the Spurs
We got
offense,
the
just
shot.
beautiful basketball. They call
We're
it
getting our
good
free
to great. You
throws.
pass up a good shot to set up your teammate with a great shot.
Well, I think what they do well, Kevin, is always explore what it is they can get to first. If it happens in the first 6 seconds, they'll take advantage
That
of
was
you.
bad.
And if they don't, they'll get into the half court, run multiple pick and rolls, and every time somebody needs an outlet, there's a guy in the right spot to bail you out on the
we have
possession.
7 minutes.
It's
to
often
make a
beautiful to watch.
Tremendous comeback. We
And
could if
Tony
my
Parker
good players
drops them
were out,
both.
but nah. Well, if I was on rookie.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Fires the 3.
That goes in.
Good on the
Finally.
3-point shot. Hughes
He's
got
good.
5 points in the quarter.
A tough
He got
matchup
shot.
for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top.
How is
Thinking
that a
twice.
foul?
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And so many teams now make the pick and roll the real foundation of their offense.
Well, the pick and roll game in the NBA, Kevin,
least
is
there's only
everything on
7.
offense. Whenever a possession breaks down, of course, as the shot clock winds down, you're going to find a ball handler and a screener.
No,
Some of the best in the business
should've
reside on the West Coast. I
was
think about Chris
stupid.
Paul, and I think about
Man,
Damian
you're doing
Lillard being able to operate out of those pick and rolls with great effectiveness.
Good examples.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
A terrific
we got a
anticipation, using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
Farmer. They get it back. Robinson
Farmer.
passes to Farmer.
Ow.
By Parker. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside
That's
since the
his hot
start of the
spot,
second
too.
quarter. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's
This is
his
not
3rd
a good
foul
game.
so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Well, a tough year for Danny Green in 2015-16. The worst shooting numbers since his rookie season in the league. I expect a bounce back from him at some point. He's too good to not let that happen.
Oh
Right
my
after
goodness.
signing that 4-year, $40 million contract, a lot of people thought Green left a lot of money on the table.
Well, given his play last season, he
We
played
are
a bit
darn.
down to the contract, if there is such a thing.
Oh,
I think it's a
that was
blip.
not a
With
foul.
Marcus Aldridge joining the team and
This
Kawhi
is
Leonard
getting
feeling
too
himself
crazy.
out, Danny Green will get back in that slot quickly.
And that one
They're
misses.
calling fouls for nothing.
Second free throw, no
Finally,
good.
we missed
And
both.
just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
I just do that.
Here's Farmer.
Get the shot.
Here's Robinson. Kicks it to Randall. And stolen by Aldridge. Outside, Green.
Are you
I like the
serious?
call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's no doubt that the biggest free agent splash made in
This is
2015 was the Spurs signing of LaMarcus Aldridge. They planned for 3 or 4 years to try and get him to San Antonio, really fitting in the mode of Tim Duncan scoring on that left block. But being close to Dallas, near his family, that was a significant factor, along with winning. This is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Good. Green's got 7.
Not a lot of
Just
resistance
missed.
on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
I hit the
And so the ball
crowd.
is out of bounds.
Who did
Clarkson
that?
touched it last.
Okay, Clarkson, I'm subbing the mess out of it. He's never coming back. He won't see a play until he's 30 years old.
Not exactly
He's
sure what was
never
happening
seen
there
this
inside the heads of the
basketball
players, but very frustrated they couldn't capitalize on the opportunity.
Finally,
And of course,
he's
for
fouled
Aldridge,
out.
location wasn't the only attraction.
I am so
But the
happy
chance to
about
win and compete for championships had to be the most important factor.
Well, he knew it was going to be a little bit of time and a little bit of
Stay on
sacrifice
the bench,
in joining
Jason.
San Antonio. Maybe miss a few All-Star games he otherwise might have played in as a member of the Blazers. But winning the most
Okay.
paramount, and in time, his
There's
role
only
will
5
only
minutes
grow
left.
as this roster turns over.
40.
LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the
Four-point
second.
comeback.
Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Robinson dishes
Now
to Randall. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in
We are
disarray.
doing
And you can feel a little bit of that frustration, just confused, not sure what the game plan is at this point.
What was
That's out of
that?
bounds. The Lakers able to reach.
Okay, I know who did that. Yeah. Getting subbed out. Larry Nance Jr. Yes.
Possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Well, coaches always tell you, if you take a chance, you better get it.
Nancy's checked in for the Lakers. Spurs also with the
Off
sub.
the screen,
Mills has
just
checked
got a
in.
good
You
jumper.
really have to guard against his smarts. He knows every angle.
And the call
What?
will go against Thomas Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And the thing about Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite to win most nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
And thinking about the element of excitement that the Lakers bring, it's about watching their tremendous athletes
Come on,
who also
Brandon
happen to have a lot of skill, too.
Oh
It's
my
a different
goodness.
kind of showtime for the Lakers. I mean, it's the joy
Come
of
on.
watching the young guys grow up and the pain of seeing them make mistakes. One thing we can say about
Come-
Tinseltown,
what the?
it's never boring.
No.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
He's certainly a threat to finish those opportunities with some style and flair, but the
Did
defense
they
did
not
a
see
simply
my player
outstanding
open?
job preventing that from happening.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Terrible. 4 minutes left for us to play because I
The
said
Spurs shooting
we
and
didn't
feeling it
have time.
offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting
Now look at the game.
60%. It's stolen by Nance.
Why is my
Outside
point guard so
Robinson.
slow?
And fouled
And
hard
one.
that time. He'll get to the line and shoot
Well,
two.
at least we got 32.
Well, shocker, the Spurs were the best defensive
Well,
team
here's that
in the
run up
NBA
and
last
you are
season. In fact, you look at the difference between them and the average defense in the league last year, and it was not even close.
And the Spurs, so disciplined
Well, I think it's
defensively,
safe to say that
they
we
move,
took
it
the
seems,
dub.
as
Let's
one
see
out
if we
there.
can at
Well,
least
even though their
get
big
some-
three has moved on a little bit,
Okay, he's getting subbed. Can't do this. Larry, who's hot? I'm happy he's subbed. He's in. I'm subbing him in for this dude.
the system is still in
I
place,
don't need him.
and they can
dude.
pass along a lot of the corporate knowledge that Greg Popovich talks
Following
about with
number.
regards to where to be, when to be, and how to be successful.
Blacks checked in for Robinson.
That's good.
And both free throws good for Mills. Lakers shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter.
We need a better
And there's the foul. It's on cue.
Okay. Finally.
And so he's
Finally.
picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Hey, guys, at this point, he's probably better served to take a seat anyway. They've got no chance in this one.
Young's checked in for Q.
And really, the Spurs, for most of Manu Ginobili's career, have limited his minutes. Last season, the least minutes of his career, and the Spurs look to keep him fresh and healthy come playoff time so he can be a major contributor.
Nance outside. Los Angeles
My
with another
center is
miss.
terrible.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been
To
the
be in the
stronger team.
NBA.
A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And he gets it back.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously
You know
good
what? We
defender.
lost
His long reach
anyways.
really allowing him to collect a good number
Let's just
of
finish
block
these
shots.
last 3
Kyle
minutes
Anderson is
off.
checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Manu has dealt with injuries
You can't
through his
make that,
career.
but
The Spurs
he's
trying to
here.
rein him in at times. They've forbidden him to play for the Argentinian national team.
Over his strong protest, that roster for Argentina, known as the Golden Generation, with an incredible gold medal winning team and rightfully a huge source of pride for Manu Ginobili.
Feeds it to Randall, and they get it. Doesn't go
Randall, you just airball. What are you
Antonio go
doing?
the other way with it.
Well, he's seen it before where he can light it up with the
Terrible
best in the league, but right now, he just does not have the
100
touch.
points.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead
Oh,
right now.
yes.
Case tonight of a game where a team does everything right.
Sent
Fluid
him,
offense,
can't
lockdown
shoot.
defense. It's the kind of game you wish you could play
Yeah, you can
every
make
night.
free throws, but you can't make a free point.
Cold free throws, good for Nance.
And Pop
Bucks
now in his
release the
second
Ducks.
decade as head coach.
Okay, I'm subbing him out. I don't want to play with him anymore. He's irritating too. Let's. Blue Dang, I've never seen it play in a while. Well, whatever, screw it.
Coach of the Spurs closing in on the third decade with
We're
the
just
team
gonna take
overall.
this out
Incredible to
and
see that kind of longevity for a coach with one team.
Something good out at the end.
And you think of Popovich's tenure since he took over the Spurs back in 1996. There have been over 220 head coaching changes in the NBA. That's amazing.
That's just incredible stuff, Kevin. And so many people throughout the Spurs family tree of coaches have been hired not only to be on the bench, but as general managers of teams. So the brain trust of San Antonio and the branches of that franchise, boy, there's touches of it all over the NBA.
Simmons with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
There's the dish to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers
What's
get it
wrong
back.
with him?
You know, looking at his release and his form, it just seems like something is off, and it's affecting both his shot and at this point his confidence.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He feeds it to Nance. He kicks it to Black. Los
Oh my
Angeles with
goodness.
another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Goes back up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Okay,
He
we just
fought
got
for that
another
second
foul.
possession, then went right back up with it.
I can't believe how bad my team is doing. Is the other team on rookie?
Here's Young.
Because
No
it's
scoring
so,
yet from
this
him,
is
but
not a
that's
fair
likely to
matchup at all.
change. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Tony Parker is in his 16th season in the NBA, and he says, if I'm
Oh
healthy,
my.
hopefully I can play 20
Wait, that's a
seasons,
point
and
guard.
then I'll be ready to retire. My time will come
This is a
soon,
terrible
but I
thing.
want to enjoy my
How's that a
last years
foul?
in the NBA. Kevin, he said he obviously wants to
Okay,
finish
this
his
is
career as a
horrible
Spur.
game for
Thanks
us
to you, that's
guys,
so
but
rare in any sport nowadays to spend your whole career with one team.
I don't like number 8. He's irritating me.
Both good from the
He's
line
like
that
my
time.
backup on my
The Lakers
Okay.
shooting a low 30% mark from the
Blue
field.
Dens, old point guard,
And they get
Brandon
it.
Ingram. Oh my
Rebounded by the
gosh,
Spurs.
he's horrible.
Dedmon's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Now, here's Mills. He's defended by Randall. Out of bounds, the Lakers
Okay,
will
we
take
finally got
possession.
a
I
turnover.
mean, there's not a lot of reasons for a turnover, but there's certainly not one there. Just a lapse of judgment.
Okay, so
Lakers with some
let's
changes.
see what we can do.
Mozgov,
Now that
he's checked in
they
for
just turned the
Randall.
ball
Dang comes in for Ingram. And it's Tyler Ennis in for Tariq Black. Lee's checked in for San Antonio.
Ooh.
Here's
Boom.
Ennis.
Oh,
Here's Mozgov. And
Mozgov with the
throws it
slam,
down.
though. He got
And the
something.
second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's Ginobili. The rebound by Young. Ginobili's gone 2 of 5 from the floor.
Okay, I think our main player
Mozgov
Who's
down low.
Mozgov?
He's against Anderson.
Oh no.
The Spurs shooting an incredible 64% from
Okay,
the
there's
field in
only
this game.
41 seconds.
Young with the steal.
We got the turnover. Let's just run it. Hope we can get to the foul.
Now here's Ennis. He's tightly guarded. And Kyle Anderson
Oh
gets the
my
whistle that
God.
time. That's his first
What
foul
was
of the
that?
game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. That free throw good from
That was a
Nance.
good shot.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Nope.
And here's Simmons for 3. That shot, no
Ben
good.
Simmons
So
go
the
away.
Lakers will take it the other way. Dang with it. Now guarded by
Dang.
Simmons. Nance.
Oh.
Rebound, San Antonio.
I'm
Mills
gonna start
got his
fouling.
rebound
There's
tonight.
only 4.
This has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
His offensive approach tonight has
He
been
scored 12
aggressive, and
points.
it's
Just
paid
on the
off
free throw
with a lot of trips to the line.
And both free throws good for Mills. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Let's go.
Let's go to hope.
And
Oh,
Mozgov
that
throws
was
it down.
amazing.
Nice
Mozgov
there,
under the
getting
hoop. He
the
just
reverse.
dunked it.
Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Okay. Yep.
And through one
he
half, it
missed.
hasn't even been close. It's the
Well,
Spurs
guys,
delivering
that was
the
my
blowout.
NBA
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge,
2K17
who's standing
gameplay.
from the sideline.
We lost
All right, Dave.
really hard, but we gotta come back another day better. See you guys. Bye.